Hello everyone, welcome to this video discussion about sociology and common sense. There exists a debate that why do we need a separate topic to study some of the social phenomena? Because quite often than not we see even the common sense ideas, the common sense notions, they can also very easily understand those aspects. So again and again people have been raising this question that why do we need a separate discipline called sociology? While common sense alone is good enough to help us understand a number of aspects which are studied by sociology. Now, to understand this, I'm going to go for an example first, right? Say one particular day, early in the morning, you wake up and you see a Konyak Naga headhunter belonging to the, say, Longding district of Arunachal Pradesh. This is the southernmost district of Arunachal Pradesh, bordering between Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland. Longding is actually a tri-junction between Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, and Myanmar. Okay. Now, the primary inhabitants of Longding district, though the district is in Arunachal Pradesh, the primary inhabitants are belonging to one particular sub-tribe of the Nagas called Konyaks. They are mostly Konyak Naga headhunters. They practice headhunting, right? So when we look at the Konyak Naga headhunters, uh, their men, what they do, they wear the bronze necklaces, and in those bronze necklaces, we see uh, the skulls, number of skulls of people whom they have killed, right? Say the person he has killed 5 people, right? The headhunters, what they do when they defeat their enemy, they chop off the head of the enemy and bring back the skull with them. And this skull obviously should be there in a necklace that the person is wearing. Okay, this was a practice till 1970s. Post 1970s, this practice has been stopped. Anyway, so think one day early in the morning, you wake up, you hear a bell ringing on the door. You open the door and see a Konyak Naga headhunter wearing the traditional dress and the traditional necklace, holding a spear, standing outside your door. What you will do? The ordinary reaction, whenever we ask this question, the ordinary reaction that we get, the common sense idea that we get, people say they would be scared, there would be so many things. Let's look at it in a very objective way. Did that person, that Konyak Naga headhunter from the Longding district, attack you? No, he didn't. He was standing there. So why normally a person in such a situation gets scared? This is more because of ignorance, more because we don't know about them properly. Though they are also part of the tradition of India, they are very much a part of our own culture, our own tradition. But since, to a certain extent, what they practice is a bit different, so normally people get scared of them, right? This is what common sense does. Common sense is hardly ever based on the objective evaluation of the situation. Now, I'm just comparing that Konyak Naga headhunter with an officer or a soldier of the Indian Army, right? Say, instead of that Konyak Naga headhunter, if you had seen a soldier of Indian Army, would you have been scared? No, you won't have been. Rather, you may have had offered a glass of water to that soldier, right? That early in the morning, the soldier is doing his duty and is standing outside your door. You may have had offered a glass of water to that soldier. Here, the common sense idea would tell you you should get scared. Really? Let's compare them. I said that let's compare them. Let's see. When I look at a soldier of Indian Army, he is also having a weapon with him, weapon on his side. So is this particular Naga Konyak headhunter. He is holding his spear. The soldier would also be having the badge on the left side of his chest, the gallantry medals he has won, right? He's displaying those things. There would be those colored bands on the left side, just above the pocket, the pocket of the shirt, right? Here, this particular Naga conic headhunter, he is wearing that necklace. There's a sign of his bravery. That's that shows what his achievement is. Just the way this soldier of the Indian army is a soldier of the nation, in a similar way, that particular Naga Konyak headhunter is also the soldier of his society. He is standing there to protect you, guard you. He didn't attack you. He is not irresponsible. But common sense ideas often make us irresponsible. Why? Lack of objectivity, values, lack of value neutrality, value positivity, and in a particular way, the value orientation that clouds our judgment, causes lack of objectivity, and causes error in common sense ideas. I do not ignore the fact that on certain occasions common sense ideas do prove themselves right, but those are only on certain occasions. There's no surety that on every occasion the common sense ideas would be true, would be right. At the same point of time, we do not know from where the common sense ideas originate, right? Simultaneously, the rigor, right? The rigor in terms of ensuring value neutrality, ensuring fact-based understanding that sociology as a discipline, it follows, it's never there in common sense. The common sense ideas just originate, God knows from where, right? Values and everything, they just cloud the common sense ideas. That these are the major differences. I've talked about three aspects here. These are the major differences between common sense ideas and sociological studies, and that's the reason why common sense cannot ever replace sociological studies. Clear? So this was the topic here, right? I hope I have been able to make the topic clear to you by using this example. Do refer to these things, right? We are also sharing this particular PDF. If you go to the description, you'll find a PDF there. Use that PDF, right? They will help you in understanding the discussion in a far more easy and lucid way, right? Thank you. Thank you.